Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 in what I am fairly confident is episode 9. And we are playing as now the King of Burgundy. We've actually been able to form our own kingdom. There's not really an awful lot that we can do right now apart from try and stabilise the realm. Also our ruler's getting pretty old, so we have to prepare ourselves for maybe getting a new ruler. Now at the moment, our heir is our oldest son, who is incapable. After that, it is Adelhelm, who someone is plotting to kill him. So, do we want that plot to carry on, actually? We're auto-stopping plots. Let's remove that for now. We'd love to be able to play as our possessed son, because his stats are just amazing. So, we're waiting to see if that happens. We have a position for a court chaplain. You're a master theologian, so you're going to have that position. And as is customary, because there's not really anything else we need to do. Let's just check, actually, on our religions. Everywhere is Catholic, yep, so that's fine. So you are going to go and improve relations with El Popio. So let's leave you doing that. So yeah, we are the Kingdom of Burgundy, but what I want to do is I want to try and become the de jure Kingdom of Burgundy, which means taking this area down here. So we are kind of rather in the wrong spot to be the King of Burgundy. You seek to fabricate a claim on the Duchy of Burgundy. Well, I mean, I could give the duchy away, but we don't really want to. We are going to... Oh, no, that's not what I want to do. Transfer end plot. End your plot, you bastard. I know what you're on. I'm on to you. Yep, he's given up with that. More troops. Not really anything we can do with them at the moment. We can hold a grand tournament, though. Sure, why not? Let's hold a grand tournament. Haven't done that for a while. Now we're a king. So this is my daughter. She's finished her education. She's an amateurish plotter. You are terrible. Betrothed can marry. Let's go ahead and do that. Do we have anyone else who isn't married that we could get married? You're married. Why is your liege my daughter-in-law? Your liege is your wife. Because she's a countess. That's fair enough. If you die, the title goes to her. I suppose that makes sense. You're not married. Let's get you wed. You want to give you somebody with fairly high stewardship. Not the one that's the wrong religion, though. You're not... No, they're all pretty terrible. Well, we don't desperately need to get him married, so we'll hold off on that for now. That vassal levy's opinion modifier is going away. The marriage is going ahead. Somebody else is trying to fabricate claims against me, which is fine. We can give somebody else a commander title, actually. We have no court jester. Could give it to somebody who we really don't like, or really doesn't like us. Make her the court jester. She really wouldn't like that. We probably shouldn't. Keeper of the Swans. Is there anybody we really want to make happy? You be Keeper of the Swans. And we can have 2 more commanders. Adelhelm, yeah, we might be able to get you killed off. Normally you don't ever want to get your sons killed off, but when you are at Gavelkind succession, it's not always a bad thing. And we'll put this, you're our, guy, aren't you? We'll just throw, you're terrible, you're craven. You're terrible. You're terrible. Why's everybody craven? Let's give it to you. Are all of our councillors doing stuff? Yes, they are. That is fine, then. So, money's not too bad. Prestige is brilliant. I think the maximum opinion you can get from prestige is, like, from having 2,000 prestige. So, you can go over 2,000 prestige, but it's not really important once you've gone over that. Mission to Rome has been a success, so that's always good. Someone else is trying to assert my title. Let's see if we can make him disappear. It's time for the tournament to begin. Assassin's failed miserably. Continues to work to fabricate a claim. So even though we are the king, this isn't part of our kingdom, not part of the de jure kingdom. So when we die, we would lose that. It would go from our kingdom. However, there is a mechanic called de jure drift, which means after a certain amount of time, that title would eventually become part of the de jure kingdom. Some opinion changes there. Bravery won him second place. Is that tournament over already? So if we look at the Duchy of Toulouse here. I'm sure you should tell you somewhere when it would become. I mean, we could make that our primary title. I wonder what would happen. We can't make it our primary title because it's got the same rank as the previous one. Oh, it has to be the same rank, yeah, because of course our primary title is a king. So we can't even make it our primary duchy. But yeah, it would take quite some time for it to become part of de jure Burgundy. Oh, would you look at that? My son has been crowned the winner. What a surprise. The son who is possessed by the devil and has the most amazing stats I've ever seen for a character in this game has become the winner of the tournament. Special actions possible. Send Adam into hiding. I can send my son into hiding in order to greatly improve his personal security against murder plots. Because someone's trying to kill him off. My daughter-in-law's trying to kill him off. I don't even mind all that much. Let's send him into hiding. We don't really need him around. Fish, fresh fish, straight from the river. Fruits and vegetables, a day or two old. The clergy in Dijon is not happy about the merchants setting up stalls in all the church squares and demands that it be forbidden. So we'd get reduced city tax, but the bishop's opinion would go up and the mayor's opinion would go down. Oh, we'll just leave it as it is. We like taxes. We like having money. It's very good for war. What is this thing over here that's going on? This is the West Francian Revolt. I am pleased to hear that after a period of peace and shrewd management of the county, Dijon is doing very well. People are happy with the tax collector's reporting record intakes. Dijon prospers. Fantastic. So can we declare war on you? No, we cannot. The sick house has been built. I was worried there. I honestly thought somebody had died for a second. So, yeah, we've got our sick house. We can't really do anything else. We could go ahead and build hospitals elsewhere. Obviously, we've got to be careful. We don't want to risk building hospitals in anywhere that may, you know, we may lose. We could also upgrade, increase levy size. More infantry. Or light infantry. Castletown. Tax income +2. Yeah, let's go and get them as quick as possible. Because, you know, spend money to make money. Do it as early as you can. The vassal raised too long is almost gone away. Saddle my horse. Once again, we'll try and find him. So we still have there's literally one claim, which is the claim for Foix. But that's part of the Duchy of Toulouse. We can't do that without declaring war on West Francia, which is a little bit unfortunate. Theodoric died. Comatose in bed. That's fine. So we're running out of sons now. So we've got one who's in hiding, and then after that, it is our sort of spawn of the devil's son, who's actually fantastic. So you're in hiding. We need to find you a wife now, but we can't find you a wife because you're in hiding. Let's take him out of hiding. If he dies, he dies, you know. And what about you? You've got chest pains, you're craven, you're gregarious, you're ambitious. You're Grey Eminence, so you got a lot of diplomacy. Yeah, let's just... yeah, we'll just go ahead and do that. We're not too bothered about that particular ruler. If we want our possessed son more than anybody else. Oh, not being in her best interest. She's not even willing to do it. Wow. We're trying to get that stag again. So you don't want to marry him. Okay. Stewardship. What about you? Yeah, we don't want you. You're not too bad in the old stewardship department. You're the wrong flipping religion again, though. You're brawny. Brawny and cruel. You will do, though. Again, it might say no. Yep, no, he's accepted. That is fine. So that's another thing gone away. You spend weeks in the wilderness. Yeah, we can gain the trait arbitrary, which we don't really want. So we'll just lose the prestige. We've got plenty. So I'd like to be able to take some more land. And I think what we need to do is take what is left of Middle Francia. West Francia is a little bit too big and powerful for us right now. Looks like our steward has died. Just wanted to quickly check. Yeah, we've got 2,500 troops. West Francia's got 3,500 troops. I mean, we could hire some, but it's very expensive to do that. So we have a new marshal position. We could make him our marshal, actually. We probably should. You are unhappy because you're not on the council. You don't have a very good marshal score, unfortunately. You're the only one that's upset. But no, it's going to be my son. It's got to be. I mean, he's just too damn good not to use him. Train troops in Dijon. So that should be where we're getting the highest levy from. Yeah, by a long shot. We should probably improve some of our other counties as well. We don't want to overspend our money too much. We have a new heir. He was murdered on the orders of the Countess of Boulogne. So, or is that Boulogne? That's Boulogne, isn't it? It's up here somewhere. Yeah, Boulogne. Why can I imprison Imchar? Are you plotting something? Intrigue. Known plots. There are no known plots. He's acted dishonourably towards me. How has he? You're envious. Gavelkind succession. My opinion of him. Kind versus envious. Known murderer. Oh, it's because he's killed somebody. Yeah, he's a known murderer. Oh, well, we don't really... I mean, that's not great, but... He's now our heir, is he not? He is our heir, so brilliant. So we want him to stay alive now. So we certainly don't want to arrest him. One character still owes us a favour. A Jewish exile, fleeing persecution elsewhere in Europe, has showed up at your court. His time spent abroad has gifted him with many connections, and by all accounts, he is an able diplomat. He would make a fine chancellor. Kofny is his name. We bring him in and have a look if we can see him. He's in our court. Got to try and find him now. Wow, you are. You've got 22 diplomacy. However, our current chancellor has 18 diplomacy, which is pretty good. 28 marshal, that is sickening. But he's a powerful vassal, so we really need to keep him there. A son was born to Imchar. Yeah, we'll give him the same name. I wonder what... if he inherited anything. Let's go and have a look there. Family. Where are we? You're there. So that's our grandson. He is hair lip. Ah. So you're basically devil spawn, but you've got a hair lip. Still, we definitely want you to be military focused, so let's start work on that straight away. He's definitely rustling up soldiers for us. As expected, with 28 martial score. Not going to be a problem there. Castletown has been built in Dijon. We could go ahead and build something else. A petty noble from Astorus has spent a week visiting Dijon, constantly bragging about his wealth and estates back home, insulting his local peers and behaving like royalty. Your courtiers are quite sick of him and are asking you to take action. Write a formal complaint to the king of Astorus. Regain some prestige or ignore the courtiers. We'll just ignore the courtiers. We don't want to upset our ally at this time. Levy size, tax income, fort level. That's worth it for 70 ducats of anyone's money, so let's go ahead and do that. Looks like there are some battles going on here. I mean, I really don't think I've got enough men to... Well, he's in other wars, though. But he can raise a lot of troops, a lot more than I can. And I don't really have enough money to hire... I mean, I do have enough money to hire mercenaries. I could easily do that, but I wouldn't have enough money to hire them for long. And that's potentially problematic. And the thing is, I can't really... Right, okay, we have some sort of outbreak going on. We have epidemics, measles, consumption. How close are they to us? Not too close at the moment. They are... Well, actually, there is some in Vixen, but we'll leave that for now. If it starts getting closer to us, then we will close the gates. This is an outbreak of measles. I mean, we do have some epidemic resistance in Dijon here. Not a huge amount. I think have we not got auto plot? Yeah, that's fine. No prisoners. A couple of threats that we're not worried about. I don't think there's any factions that we need to be worried about. I mean, there are a couple of factions, but again, they're not really too... They don't have a lot of support. That's fine. Successor nomination. Royal laws in Middle Francia. So we have to... Oh, right, okay, so... But hang on. Oh, of course, because we own... we own this... We own Toulouse. The Duchy of Toulouse. And Toulouse is still part of Middle Francia. So we get to vote on Middle Francia's laws. Interesting. See, Burgundy and... Why do we get to vote on West Francia laws as well? Pepin, King of West Francia. Just nominate myself. No one says I can't. I did just nominate myself, right? Yeah, I'm the current nominee. I can't nominate anybody there. Okay, that's fine. That'd be nice if we could just inherit it. Because if and when this guy dies, and we plot to kill him, what's the chances? 19%. Yeah, not great, really. Do we need to close the gates yet? No, I think we are good. What have we got going on over here? A message from an alliance. We should make our relationship into an alliance. You are the king of Asturias. I thought we already had an alliance with Asturias. But okay, we have one proper now. Maybe something happened to him and I wasn't really paying any attention to it. Castle walls are done, which is nice and quick. So let's go ahead. I mean, the fort level's nice because it's nice and cheap. But then getting some extra men is really, really good. I think we'll actually go ahead and get the militia training ground. If we're to have any chance of being able to rise up and fight against West Francia, we need to be able to field a bigger army than he can. The peasants of Bourbon are quite far apart and spread out. Your spy master suggests investing in a provincial messenger system so they can communicate with their kin more easily. So it would cost us some gold, but gain us some prestige and increase the supply limit. Yeah, sure. It's only 12 ducats. I mean, that's nothing, really, in the grand scheme of things. So we'll quite happily go and do that. You see, now potentially might be a good time to go and attack West Francia. Oh, he's the king of West Francia and East Francia now. Where's East Francia? There's an East Francia. Apparently there's an East Francia. And I have no idea where that is. Oh, so that's East Francia, is it? Okay, fair enough. So he's going to be a problem later on. Weak claim can be pressed. The county of Aman from Childebrad. So I'd have to declare war on you. Yeah, you see, you've still got 3,500 men compared to my 2,500 men. Although you are currently in other wars, aren't you? You're currently fighting in a war against the West Francian revolt. But the AI normally puts revolts down quite well. My liege, my working choice seems to have come to fruition by bribing, cajoling, extorting, and threatening and forging documents. I have managed to fabricate a claim on the county of Troyes, presently held by King Gummotart of Middle Francia. Well, we do want to use it. It's going to cost us some prestige, but we've got some plenty, and we would lose some gold. But now we get ourselves a claim, and we can't act on it until the truce has gone away. So that'll be something that we look at on the next video. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hope you're still enjoying Crusader Kings 2. I'll see you next time, and until then, goodbye for now.